come to the outside, and that's interesting. Perhaps he's working on the gamble that even if he gets stuck on the outside, he continues going around the outside of that first bend, cut back in when it's important on the exit of the first bend. Now that's alright as a theory, as long as you haven't got too much traffic that's going the same speed as you on the inside. Now the sort of traffic that we can get on the inside, you can see Trevor Banks, Steve Schofield, they've all gone to the inside. Maik Groen we've seen had some tremendous starts this afternoon, he's right on the inside. So it promises to be a scrap to that first bend. Who is going to take the 1999 Berks Bonanza final? They get underway. It's a good swing start. Joe Screen, in fact, on the inside has worked his way through that first turn. They've all sorted themselves out. Jeremy Doncaster is on the outside of Joe Screen. So Joe Screen just breaks into the front as he comes round the pit bend. Jeremy Doncaster cuts back underneath. Jeremy Doncaster it is, he's going after Joe Screen. Hurrying up in third place. He's got Kelvin Tatum in second as Kelvin drops himself into third place. Paul Hurry is in fourth at the moment, but going for third. He's not letting Kelvin Tatum get away from him. But Joe Screen is certainly getting away. Joe Screen away from the rest of the battles that are going on. Looks over his shoulder. He's got Jeremy Doncaster in second. He's got Kelvin Tatum in third. Paul Hurry in fourth. He's going in fifth, and Tatum has gone through in front of Jeremy Doncaster. Now, has he been caught in too much traffic? Can he still do it? Donkey wants to come back at him as they go into the pit bend, into the last lap this time as they come round. Joe Screen it is that's still leading. Kelvin Tatum goes after him. Has he left it too late? Is there still time to do it? Kelvin Tatum, the world's number one, is the only man I know that could possibly do it. But as he goes down the back straight, it's asking an awful lot. Jeremy Doncaster still there in third. Joe Screen slows as he comes into the pit bend, sets himself up for the final line, and it's going to be a win for Joe Screen. Kelvin Tatum takes second, Paul Hurry in third. Jeremy Doncaster off a terrific fight, finishing in fourth. So what a tremendous final that turned out to be. Well, we talk about things being sorted out on the first bend, but look at Joe Screen. He's been there and thereabouts on these big circuits. But today, he's taken the Berks Bonanza. It's great to see Joe Screen in this sort of form. Well, I'm sure you're going to see that front wheel in the air all the way along the straight. Terrific ride from Joe Screen. Kelvin Tatum, well, that's what can happen when you've got that sort of class out with you. He got caught in the traffic. Paul Hurry, tremendous late challenge to get himself up into third. I'm sure that'll please the Oxford Speedway supporters. But what about Jeremy Doncaster? Well, he isn't riding Speedway at the moment, but he certainly does look to be in the same old form that we've got used to seeing him in.